This is the current state of Indonesian fisheries management. A large number of fishing vessels, accompanied by regulations that focus mainly on input control, have made fisheries uncontrollable. Illegal fishing practices using unsustainable methods such as bombings and trawlings are still found, despite the government's continued prohibitions. Foreign fishing vessels see Indonesia as a paradise for illegal fishing. Throughout 2021, the Ministry of Marine Affairs and Fisheries of Indonesia arrested 53 foreign vessels caught stealing in Indonesian jurisdictional waters. This number decreased slightly from the previous year, with more than 72 vessels arrested. In addition, climate change poses a real threat to the sustainability of Indonesia's marine ecosystem. Coral reefs that contribute greatly to sequestering carbon from human activities are now bleaching and dying. Although sea is recognized as a source of life, poverty still exists in coastal areas. Slums and organized settlements have been a picture of fishing villages for many years. The Ministry of Marine Affairs and Fisheries of Indonesia started to address the situations, responding to problems and challenges at sea by presenting a breakthrough policy on quota-based fishing, the implementation of which will be accelerated this year. The quota-based fishing policy is an embodiment of the blue economy concept, where fishing is guided by a zoning and quota system to ensure a sustainable marine biota populations in the long term. The quota and fishing zonations are determined in a coordination meeting between the Ministry of Marine Affairs and Fisheries and the National Commissions for the Assessment of Fish Resources. The zoning is divided into two categories, commercial and non-commercial, with fishing business actors from industry, traditional, and local fishermen groups as well as hobbyists. Through quota-based fishing policy, the role of fishing ports outside of Java has also become very potential, because that is where the caught fish must be landed. This policy will spur new economic activities in the port area, such as ice factories, fishery transportation services, fishing supply shops, restaurants or cafes, to fishermen's apartments. The steps taken by the Ministry of Marine Affairs and Fisheries for economic equality through strengthening and improving fishing ports outside of Java are believed to be able to alleviate poverty that has so far dominated coastal areas. In addition, the quality of port facilities and infrastructures will be upgraded to become more modern so that the quality of services are also increasing. The quota-based fishing policy also presents a huge investment opportunity in the fishing sector. The total fishing quota in 4 industrial zones, for example, is worth 83 trillion rupiah per year, with a total quota of 4.8 million tons. This policy will also change the stigma of illegal, unreported, and regulated fishing activities in Indonesian waters to become legal, reported, and regulated fishing. The cost for the change is a direct combination of patrol by surveillance vessels and surveillance aircrafts conducted by the ministry using information technology for an optimal surveillance activity. The quota-based fishing policy is Indonesia's commitment to the world in maintaining marine health, food security, and realizing social justice for fishermen as the main actors in marine and fisheries sector.